So after doing so, we will add some filters to this image, some max equation or physics equation, something like that. To do so, I'll choose file, place, and choose this JPEG. I'll place it in the image and increase the height. And when you have placed the image, just click OK. After that, I will change the screen mode to screen. And I will change the opacity to 96. I need to make change to the height of this image, so I will use transform option by using Ctrl+T and increase the height of this image used. And after doing that, we will again place the same image. This time I will place it at the top. I will move this bit above her eyes. So this would do. And I will click OK and change the mode to screen again. And I will decrease the opacity. I'll add a mask to this image. I'll do that by clicking this and this. And I will again use the brush tool to paint the regions I don't need. I'll change the background color. After doing that, I will create a mask to this image. I'll click the layer and select the mask option, vector mask. And again I will use the paint option to remove the area I don't need. I'll change the foreground color to black. And I will decrease the opacity like 54 or 40. I'll do the same with this image too. I'll increase the opacity. So when you're done with this, I will again add another image. This time I'll use this image. I'll place it here and change the mode to screen. And I'll decrease the opacity something like 16%. And I will again use the paint tool to I will place the file, then I will use the paint tool to remove the area I don't need. I'll increase the opacity to 100% this time, and after that I'll select a layer. I'll create a layer mask for that layer, and I don't need anything near her eyes. I'll do some correction in this image too. So we are like half done with this image, and I'll select all these layers and group them. I'll group this to filter. So after doing this, there are only few things left. The first one is writing the movie title here. So I'll select text option from here, and I'll click, and I will name it as Luna. Right now this is not visible. I'll change the font size to 72 for now. Okay. It's Luna. So after typing the words or the title, I'll select the character option here. If this is not available for you here, you can use window and select a character option from here. So I'll change the font to Agency FB. So here it is, Agency FB, and I will change the font size to something like 115. Yeah. Then I will choose all caps option, and increase the horizontal zoom to 229. I will type this as 250, and here too I will change it to 250. After doing that, I'll change the VA spacing to, I don't need much, I need something like 2. I'll change it to 2. So we got our title here. I'll create a layer mask to this text layer, and after doing so I'll use the paint tool to make this area visible, and before that I'll just decrease this opacity of this layer to 96, something like that. Yeah, 95 is good. So after doing that, I'll change my foreground color to black and just paint on it. Actually I will undo that and decrease the opacity. I'll decrease it even more. So we got our title here. After doing this, we are left with few things like printing the stars in the film. So for that I will use the text tool and click here. I'll decrease my font size to 32 or 24. 30 would do good. I'll go to my character and change the font to Bank Gothic, and I will change my scale to 100%. So I'll type here Amy Lewis. I think it's still pretty big. I'll decrease it to something like 18 points. That looks great. I'll place it here for now, and now I will place the title with respect to the image. So I'll just click this text layer and select this background copy, and if you are in the selection tool you could see this aligning toolbar. I'll align this to center. After doing this, we are left with few typing work. To make the work easy, I had already made a template file of those things that I need to type, so I will open that file. So here it is. I'll select this text first and I'll paste here, and I'll select this next. I'll copy it and I'll paste here, and I'll select this again and I'll paste here. So all I need to do now is to place these text. I will select Danny Daniel text here and I will control select Amy Louise, and after doing I'll use this icon to arrange them horizontally. After that I will select this kicker here and I will control select the background copy, and I will use this align horizontal icon to place the layer. And now I will select this December 18 and place it somewhere here.